My name is Volker Kruger from Velden-Duffey Attorneys. As explained in another video or podcast, if the contract of sale does not specifically refer to VAT, then the VAT amount is deemed to be included in the purchase price. If therefore the seller is registered for VAT and the property being sold as part of his VAT enterprise, then the VAT would be payable from the purchase price by the seller. In other words, the seller would in effect get that VAT amount less for the property. So if the seller, for example, is a farmer who sells his farm, then you should make inquiries in this regard. He would often be registered for VAT. Or if you're selling a commercial property, then you should also make inquiries and find out whether the seller is indeed registered for VAT or not, and whether the property being sold as part of his VAT enterprise, so that you properly cater for the VAT amount. Typically, the agreement should then stipulate that the purchase price is, for example, 1.8 million rand plus VAT or VAT excluded. Now, how do you calculate the VAT amount if now the purchase price is 1.8 million rand and no mention is made of the VAT amount? Then, as I mentioned before, the VAT would be included in the purchase price. So to calculate the VAT amount that would then be payable to the receiver and would have to be deducted from the purchase price, there's a simpler formula that we apply. So let's work with the 1,800,000 rand as the purchase price for the property. Then if the VAT is included, you would do a calculation of 15 divided by 150. 15% is, of course, the current rate for VAT, and it used to be 14%, but now it's 15%. You work on the 15 divided by 115 rather, and that result is then multiplied with the relevant purchase price, in this case 1.8 million rand. So the result would be the 234,000 rand that is then payable as VAT. Now that was indeed, as I mentioned in another talk, the VAT amount. In that case it was 14%, but let's say it had been 15%. That was in that court case the amount that the seller then received less for the property because of the VAT that had to be paid from the proceeds of the sale. So once again, very important, if farmland is sold, agricultural land is sold, or commercial property is sold, make sure that you properly deal with the relevant VAT issues.